back near the goal line to receive the anticipated Blue Devil kickoff. Blue Devils have made their way on the field, and now we're waiting for the chain gang to make their way on the field in order to get this thing underway. We won't start.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will not have a football game started until we have a chain game. Volunteer, that's what Tennessee's for. Volunteers.
Can't run a game without chain gang. I don't know. I've seen games where they run 2-3 plays and go back and reset the chains, but it's been a while. But as a general rule, you need to spot where the ball will snap from and not move that spot until the play's over with and the ball is moved in position ready to play. Where, again, the teams are all on the field, the referees are on the field, and waiting on the chain gang. And they're making their way over to the sideline with the chain gang. And they will receive instructions to handle the chains to the referees, and we'll be ready to get underway as Jackson County's number 10 for the Blue Devils Royal prepares to kick off as
this is the way it is every game now. Got to find somebody who
Jordan will handle the kickoff duties.
can't play without it.
Jackson County, by the way, just as a matter
Set
of
the kick for the Blue Devils,
will
Jordan,
be
no
on the
Roy
road
on.
the next 2 weeks. Pooch kick, short kick, is fielded by one of the up men. He's on his feet at the 40, backs away out of the tackle, down the far sideline, across 50, and will be run out of bounds in Blue Devil
Orion
territory.
Armstrong on the return for the Eagles of East Nashville. East Nashville will take over first down and 10.
Fielded, we normally would expect a fair catch there, but the
At the
up
Jackson
man
County 39-yard
fielded the
line.
kick, and then
Correction, 40-yard line.
a couple of tackles and made his way across the 50 down to the Blue Devil 40, where East will scrimmage first and 10 from that point. East
Quarterback for
Magnet
East
School,
Nashville
High
number
School.
2, Zach Beard.
He's, in red pants, white uniforms, red helmets, and they're ready to go. Quarterback in the shotgun. Beard will drop straight back. Pressure comes from his left. He fires it down over the middle, and it is
Pass intended for
tall.
number 6, Trey
Pass
Joyner.
was intended
Incomplete.
for Trey Joyner, and he overthrew him. Beard did on his first play. Second down and 10 for East. Again, they run no huddle. Look to the sideline to get an indication of the play. Quarterback operates out of the gun. They run spread formation. Got 2 wide outs and a wing back to the far side. Single wide out here. Wing back comes in motion. Quarterback takes a snap. Looks to his left. Comes back to his right. Going to tuck it and run, and he's going to be hit near the line of scrimmage and then driven
Beard
backward.
on the carry. Stop made by a host of Blue
Stop.
Devils. Gainer 2 on the play, third down and 8. East Nashville.
Jackson County as he was looking to his
Come
left,
on,
throw
Jackson
back to his
County.
right,
Let's get behind our defense.
and then the Blue Devils were able to control him for a short gain, third down and 7 or 8 for East. 2 wing backs, 2 wide outs, single setback, and a quarterback in the pistol formation this time with the back behind him. Jackson County shows blitz. Now Stacy backs up, drops back straight. Pressure comes. They've got him in the backfield, and he is wrapped up and still not dropped. The whistles blow at midfield. First
Zach
down
Beard
for
is
County,
sacked. Number 54, Eli Pope on the tackle. It'll be fourth down and 18 for East Nashville at the Jackson County 48-yard line.
Almost 20 as it goes back to the Blue Devil 48. They show no intention of punting as their offensive set.
They did kick last year. We came there.
And
No.
quarterback will stay in there. This time pistol formation. Straight drop back. Pressure comes from the outside. He's got a man down the far sideline, and it is caught for a touchdown, I think, or the game number 1 touchdown.
Pass complete to number 6, Trey Joyner.
Outside, he's got a man down the far sideline, and it is caught for a touchdown, I think, or the game number 1 touchdown.
Pass complete to
all over the defender, but he's still able to reach up and catch the ball at the goal line, fall into the end zone, and it's now 6-0 East over the Blue Devils. That's 9:54 to go in the first quarter as they line up to try for point. Waiting on the snap. It's back, sets down, kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is good by number 90, Tony Lassiter. With your score, East Nashville 7, Jackson County 0.
We'll be back to the East kickoff. Kick it off, end over end kick, fielded by one of the up men at the 35-yard line, and a flag on the play, so that would indicate an offside or motion. East will back up 5 yards. Offsides is a call.
Offsides, East Nashville.
They go from the 40 to the 35 and kick it again. So with the offside call, East kicker will tee it up one more time at the 35-yard line. Referee picks up his flag. We'll get ready to try this with a do-over. Approaches the ball, he hits it. End over end kick, killed by one of the up men and down.
Sam Scott on the reception. First down and 10, Jackson County at the East Nashville 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
Jackson County will start off with 47-yard line. So that will be a TriStar Roofing
territory at the 47-yard line as the Blue Devils huddle. Jackson County again, like I say, the next 2 weeks we'll be on the road. The 22nd is the next game. That's a Thursday. I'm assuming it's rescheduled because of Halloween. But whatever the reason, we'll play on Thursday night, September 22nd. Handoff goes to Stacy. He's horse collared at the 50.
Hayden Stacy on the carry. Stop made by a host of Eagles of East Nashville.
2 yards back to the 49.
It'll be second down at 11 at the East Nashville 49-yard line.
Second 12 for Jackson County at the East 49. Jackson County quarterback Waylon Kennedy will go under center. Back stacked in an I formation with 3 backs lined up behind him, 2 locking backs. Power play goes off the left side, picks up the lost yardage +1 to get down to 46.
Caleb Brown on the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down and 8, Jackson County.
Blue Devils big scrimmage in 3rd and long at the East 46-yard line. They've got to get to the 38 for a first down. Blue Devils break the huddle again. They stay in that power formation. 3 running backs. Kennedy under center. Handoff gives to Brown. And Brown will get across the 45,
Caleb Brown on the carry.
Down to about the 44. Picked up a couple of yards there. That will bring up the 4th down.
It'll be 4th down and 7 for the Blue Devils.
4th and 7 for Jackson County. So they spot him closer to 45 than the 44.
Set to kick for Jackson County, number 70, Ty Robbins.
Ty Robbins drops back in punt formation for the Blue Devils.
Back deep for East Nashville, number 3, Frank
Gordon.
Gordon.
For Jackson County this year. Needs a good one here. Low snap, Robbins fields it, gets it off, high end over end kick. It's going to hit, gives a good Jackson County bounce. It's picked up by East. Ball's loose on the ground, but they cover it up. And East will have the ball 1st and 10 inside their 20.
Gordon is tackled by number 59, Isaiah Haney.
Isaiah Haney.
East Nashville take over 1st down and 10.
Put it on the 15, I think.
At their own 15-yard line.
1st and 10 East. Was 1st and 10 or 2nd or 3rd and 40, it doesn't matter. They don't punt it anyway. They throw it long with their speed. 7-0 East with 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun or pistol formation, turns, hands off up the middle, weaving through traffic, runs into his own man, at the 30, pops out of that, gets across the 35 to the 40, and across the 40 to the 41. First down, East.
Truck 1, Waters on the carry.
Waters was the ball
First
carrier
down,
for
East Nashville.
Back up. Oh, maybe there's a flag. I don't see a flag, but they're going backwards, so evidently there was a flag on the play. Holding on East will wipe off.
Flag on the play, holding
They'll
East
also back
Nashville.
them up half the distance to go, so East digging themselves into a big hole. Still never have seen the flag, but they back up inside the 10, about the 7 or 8
It'll be first
yard
down
line.
and
First
20, East
down
Nashville.
for East. Inside the 10. From a pistol formation. See if they come back with that run again. No, quick slant pass. It's caught and breaks the tackle. Down the sideline goes the East runner. They're not going to catch him. No, he got pushed him out of bounds. Right at midfield. Jackson County did a good job. They did everything right, but wrapped him up. He hit him, posted him up, and was able to break the tackle and run
Pass is
through it.
complete.
And
The number
went
24.
all the way downfield to the
Kenny Fuller.
East Robertson.
First down,
46
East
where they said he
Nashville.
stepped out of bounds. So East will take over first and 10 at that point. Wingback goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Quarterback throws across the middle, got a man, and is going to make the catch, I believe, at about the 30-yard
Pass
line.
complete to number 3,
29-yard
Frank
line.
Gordon. First down, Eagles.
First and 10 at the Jackson County 29. Johnson in coverage for the Blue Devils. One back in motion. This time they hand it to him on the jet sweep. Turns the corner on the left side. Going to be dragged down after about
Number 5,
5 or 6
Darius
yard
Lane on the
run.
carry.
Bain was the ball carrier. Picked up 6. Second down and 4. Ball's at the inside the
Gain of 6 on the
25.
play. Second down and 4.
See where they actually put it down. East runs a no-huddle offense. They run very fast. Quarterback runs out of a pistol formation from the semi-shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to his left, pressure coming, throws, got a man wide open down the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, East. Semi-shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to his left, pressure coming, throws, got a man wide open down the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson County, and that time they were wide open. First completions were heavily contested that time. The East receiver showed an in-breaking route. The Blue Devil defender bit on the end, and he broke it out and was standing wide open. There was nobody within 10 yards of him that time. They line up to go for 2. East will take the snap, get right up the middle, and the
Number 2
conversion
on the carry
is
for the
good.
conversion is good.
So it is now East Nashville.
5:50 left in the first
15,
period. East
Blue Devils,
Nashville.
Jackson County,
15,
nothing. We'll be
Jackson
back.
County.
All right, go. And here's the kick. It's an end-over-end kick fielded by one of the up men, and he just goes down immediately. Probably a good
Jackson
thing.
County will take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson County's 59 on the reception for the Blue Devils. And that's Isaiah Haney. Isaiah, not who you want handling the football, but the smart thing, on the ground. Scrimmage first and 10 from your own 28. Pretty good field position for Jackson County. We'll wait and see what the Blue Devil offense, if they're able to accomplish anything this time or not. Been going with a power running set, and again they do. A very heavy formation in the backfield. 3 running backs stacked in the eye. They give it to Stacy. He puts his head down, powers forward, gets up close
Hayden
to the
Stacy
30.
on the carry.
Stacy picks up a couple of yards on the first down, second down and 8.
Stop made by number 51, Malik Boulding. Second down and 9, Blue Devils.
Ball's at the 29, across the 29, not far from the 30.
The state runners up for
As
this
we
one.
get ready for Jackson County's next play. Kennedy over next to the sideline to get the play, takes it back into the huddle, tell his teammates, and then Blue Devils break the huddle. Jackson County, very tight formation, 2 tight ends, 3 running backs, give up to Stacy. He had a little bit of a hole, but he was hit almost immediately.
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
Yard or 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Like
3rd down and 6. Blue Devils.
We'll wait and see where they set it down. Give him 32. Alex Johnson in for Jackson County. As the Blue Devils break the huddle, William Kennedy goes under center. Again, got his back stacked in an eye. 3 of them behind him. Kennedy takes a snap, fires, goes down the sideline, had a man just overthrew him. The play was there. Jackson County breaks
Pass
Johnson
intended for
down the
Alex
sideline
Johnson, incomplete.
from the
4th down and 6, Blue Devils.
flanker position over on the far side of the field. He had a step.
Set to kick for Jackson County, number 70, Ty Robbins. Back in for East Nashville, number 3, Frank Gordon.
And Jackson County will punt it away again. Dandy punt the last time, low snap. Hits that one, high spiraling kick,
Get there,
doesn't
Alex.
turn
Get on the
over.
block.
But it is down by the Blue Devils. Alex Johnson downs it at the
East Nashville will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32. They've touched it twice and scored 2 touchdowns. Plus a 2-point conversion.
Again, Coach Leslie Letterman and the Jackson County
Ball
High
spotted
Cheerleaders
right
would like to
on
say
the
thank you
32-yard line
to a
of
couple
East
of
High
sponsors
School.
for helping them make the first annual
East
Jackson
High
County
School.
High Junior Cheer Camp, an amazing
Red,
event.
white, this
Aaron
time
Mabry
red,
Health Care
white jersey,
and
red
Rehab.
pants, red
Casey
helmet.
Brooks Grounds at the Realty
Jackson
Firm
County
and
blue
Census
and white
Bank
with
of
white
Gainesboro.
pants and blue
Thank
jerseys
you.
and white helmets for the Blue Devils. Again, they have gone all the way out of a spread formation. They run a pistol set, which the quarterback sets in front of the running backs and the wing back in motion. And they hand off right up the middle. Big hole. He's got the midfield. Cuts to the outside to 40. He's at the 30, the 20, the 5, touchdown.
Trick one.
He's got the midfield. Cuts to the outside to 40. He's at the 30, the 20, the 5, hit you with a dive right up the middle, and a big gain as a result of that. And East scores their 3rd touchdown of the 1st quarter, 35-15, as they line up for the try for point. They went for 2s the last time. See if they're going to go for 2 again. They do line up to go for 2. They get in a spread formation, this time shotgun. Quarterback takes a snap, tosses to his tailback, heads to the corner of the pylon, and good. 2-point conversion is successful.
Darius Payne on the carry, 2-point conversion is good.
East Robertson 23, Jackson County nothing, and it's early in the 1st quarter. You know why this team?
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind everyone that state law forbids smoking within 50 feet of the seating area, concessions or restrooms. If you choose to smoke, you need to do so in the parking lot. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Ag 1 Farmers Co-op of Cookville. Ag 1 is number 1 for farm and home. Visit the Ag 1 Farmers Co-op at 441-541 West Broad Street. Every 1st down tonight, that's a TriStar Roofing. 1st down is a locally owned and operated roofing company. Serving the Upper Cumberland in repair, replacements, shingles, or metal. Contact them for all your roofing needs. Thank you to Shannon and Jeff Johnson and Lacey and Daniel Smith for providing the team meal last week. We also like to thank Jada, Derek, and Tammy Wilbright for providing the team meal this week.
Carter Collier also back.
Lassiter set to kick off for East Nashville.
Inside the 10 is twin safeties. Now they move forward, short kick, and
That's the only weak point they got. They don't have a kicker.
we cover it up at the 42 or 3
Wayland
yard
Kennedy
line.
on the return. Jackson County will take over 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at
At their own 43-yard line.
1st and 10 Jackson County from that point. Looking for Any kind of sustained offense at this point would help this team a lot. First down would be great. East Robertson, or East, I don't know why I call it East Robertson, but East is just physically hard. Seen too many ball games over the years. It's been, at times, almost 30 years. We've been doing this, so you wonder if you can find your way to school. Alex Johnson splits wide to the far side. They split the backs in the backfield this time. Kennedy in the shotgun will hand off to Stacy running to his right.
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
Stacy gets up here to 45. It was second down and 8 from that point.
Keelan Anderson on the tackle for East Nashville.
How about put a Robertson in there?
Got Coach King good.
It'll be second down and 8 for the Blue Devils.
East High School, bigger, faster, and stronger than Jackson County. We're just doing the best we can tonight. Right now we're in the spread formation. Kennedy will take the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. It's a shoulder down. He crosses the 45.
Waylon Kennedy on the carry.
Might give him a 1. Play looked like he had something there. The player slow getting up for East is 22. And that's
Get him a yard on the play, third down and 6 for the Blue Devils.
William Oakville. A little slow, but he gets up, stays in the game, holding his shoulder. A little funny. Probably got a stinger or something in there. Jackson County, Stacy, and Kennedy enter the ball game for the Blue Devils. Third down and a solid 8 for the Blue Devils. Kennedy in the shotgun. Will take the snap, handoff up the middle. Stacy gets forward to the
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
Yard line. Going to pick up a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Bring up fourth down and about 5 for Jackson County.
Fourth down and 5, Jackson County.
Yard line of the Blue Devils. Jackson County drops back in punt formation.
Ty Robbins set the kick for the Blue Devils.
Kicker. Good snap this time.
Get
One
there.
step,
Get there.
line drive,
Get there.
going to hit
Get
the
there.
20 and pretty well dive. Jackson County downs it at that point, the 21-yard line. For Jackson
East
County.
Robertson will
on
take
punt
over.
coverage.
East Nashville will take over first down and 10.
Tommy doing that Tom Balls.
Right.
East Nashville will take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
As bad as doing a state tournament game with Monty Hale Arena in Murfreesboro. And I kept saying, what's behind door number 3? John Anderson, good friend of mine, was announcing the game that night. He says, we're at the Monty Hall Arena. And he looked over at me and said, you did that on purpose, didn't you? East from the pistol formation will take the snap. Screen pass or a shovel pass, not really a screen pass. Nets nothing as he's going to lose
Pass
a couple.
complete.
Good coverage in the middle there by Jackson County.
So number 15,
Stacy on there, not Stacy, 70
Latavius Greer,
on the stop for Jackson
flag on the play.
Got flags down all over
Offsides.
the place.
East
Offside,
Nashville.
East Nashville. I'm actually probably take the play on that. Ty Robbins on the stop for Jackson County.
On the tackle for the Blue Devils, number 70, Ty Robbins.
Well, looks like they're going to back them up to 5. Guess if the play stops on the offside, so blow it dead. Don't have a choice.
First down and
Used to,
15.
you got a
Eagles.
choice. You had a short game, you take the play. But with the rule changes in
One
high
ambulance
school
leaving
ball,
and one
it,
coming in. Okay.
plays dead. Quarterback drops straight back, looks to his left, gets pressure. Chased by Robbins, flips it out in the flat, incomplete. Just threw that one away. Good pressure again by Robbins.
Pass
Comes
incomplete.
right up the middle with the defensive pressure. Forced the throwaway pass. That'll bring up second down and 15. Scott comes in for Jackson County. Haney will go to the sideline. Better rotate interior players in and out for Jackson County. Keep pressure on this quarterback. Out of the gun. Sends the wing back in motion. The give goes right up the middle. Cuts by one defender, but not two. And Jackson County, Brady Smith in there with the stop. Short game. The first quarter comes to a close.
Stop Bateman, number 5, Brady Smith.
East Nashville 23.
Brady
Jackson
Smith on the
County.
tackle.
You have to get on.
Devils will be on the road to take on Livingston
And
Academy.
we're back now.
Game
Jackson
time,
County
7 o'clock.
Got East backed up fairly deep in their own territory. About the East 20. Second down and 10, or is that third down? Third down and 11, we'll call it. As the team swapped in, first quarter's in the books. East 23, Jackson County nothing. Blue Devils with an opportunity here, not only to flip the field, get pretty good field position if they can come up with a couple of stops. East has yet to kick the ball from the pistol. Quarterback turns. Rawls got a man wide open in the flat, decides instead to take it down the field deep. And
pass is incomplete.
Pass goes in. East has yet to kick the ball from the pistol. Quarterback turns. Rawls got a man wide open in the flat, decides instead to take it down the field deep. And
pass is
from their 20-yard line, and we might see history in the making. First time in 2 years East dropped back to punt. They didn't punt at all last year.
back deep for the Blue Devils, number 4, Collier.
Collier back deep for Jackson County. East, good snap. It's off the kick. Floating kick, fair catch, call for right at midfield, made at that point.
Jackson County will take over first down and 10 at their own 50-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, we will start with a TriStar roofing.
50 or what, but it's right at midfield, so the Blue Devils defense did a good job that time. Got to stop. They need.
Again, the Blue Devils, ladies and gentlemen, will be on the road next week. They'll be playing on Thursday next week, September 22nd. Blue Devils will travel to Livingston Academy. Kickoff 7 o'clock. And then on September 30th, the Blue Devils will travel to Nashville and take on Maplewood. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Next home game will be October 14th, as they'll take on Region foe, Smith County. Jackson County ball, first down and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I'll sit right on the 50-yard line. Out of the shotgun formation, Stacy moves over to the left hip. They'll hand it to Stacy right up the middle, and he's going to be met.
Stacy on the carry. Scott Bateman, number 50. Anthony Arnold.
There were no options at all there as East filled every hole. And now there's no player down on the field. Let's see if it's, I can just see white pants. I don't know if it's a blue shirt or it's white pants and a blue shirt. Because East has got white shirts on, not red pants. But the Blue Devil player down injured. Jackson County now with an injury timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. Injured player for the Blue Devils, 68 Sam Scott, makes his way off the field. This, looking at the way he's coming off, I'd almost anticipate that to be an ankle. Hopefully it's nothing more serious than that. Scott makes his way to the sideline. Anytime you see a leg injury, hope for the best if it's an ankle and not a knee or a hip or something more serious. But hops to the sideline, he'll get medical attention over on the Blue Devil bench. Jackson County looking at
Jackson County hold ball, second down and 11 at their own 49-yard line.
Ball's at the Blue Devil 49. Jackson County goes send one or two wide outs this time. They're sending two wide outs to the near side. Out of the shotgun. Kennedy at quarterback has gone all the way at quarterback, takes a snap, read option, they hand off to the read man, and nothing there.
Riley Goolsby on the carry.
Goolsby, the ball carrier for Jackson County. He stopped.
Stopped by number 28, Keith
no
Johnson.
gain. They're giving him the original line of scrimmage. They're being generous.
It'll be third down and 11.
Down and 11
Blue Devils.
for Jackson County. Kennedy gets the play from the sideline. Brown comes in with Waylon Kennedy. Yeah, I'd like to comment that there's a good crowd here from East Nashville. Normally look over and see 8 or 9 players or 8 or 9 family members. Kennedy goes under center for Jackson County. Toss sweep, running Brown. Tries to get to the outside, fumbles. Ball is loose at midfield and looks like
Brown on the carry, fumble on the play.
Brown
recovered by East Nashville.
Right at midfield, and East Nashville will recover at that point. First and 10 East at the 49-yard line of Jackson County. The Devils tried to get around the outside over on the left side of the field. And
East Nashville have a first down and 10 at the Jackson County 48-yard line.
48, they put the ball down. Well defended by East. So let's see if the Jackson County defense can step up one more time and get a stop here and force a turnover. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line of Jackson County, first and 10 East. Spread the formation. Quarterback stays with the pistol formation. Takes a snap. Fake the handoff. Pressure coming. He had a screen pass open and incomplete, I think. Yes, it was
pass
incomplete. Like
intended for number 5. Darius
looked like
Fade.
it bounced pretty
Pass
good coverage
incomplete.
that time by Jackson County's Brady Smith, who got over in time to help break it up. And it's second down.
Second down and 10. Eagles.
Jackson County looking at East out of the pistol. That's the quarterback short of the running back who stands behind him. Quick pass out in the flat. It's caught and going to pick up pretty good yardage down the far sideline. Going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Maybe
Pass
10.
complete to number 6, Trey Joyner. On the tackle for the Blue Devils.
Forward progress to the 36.
And Alex Johnson. First down, East Nashville.
First and 10, out of the pistol. They've stayed that formation pretty much all night. Pressure comes, he throws it deep, got a man wide open, caught, touchdown, East.
Pass complete to number 3, Frank Gordon for the touchdown.
Pass was complete to Gordon. Formation pretty much all night. Pressure comes, he throws it deep, got a man wide open, caught, touchdown, East. When you're a quarterback or safety, you're matched up one-on-one with a guy that's faster than you are.
Attempt to kick the extra point.
Very, very difficult to recover. So they line up to kick that extra point here as it's set down. Kick is no good.
Kick is no good.
So 29-0 East over the Blue Devils of Jackson County. 6 minutes and 4 seconds to go first half. And we're back now. East will be kicking off one more time to Jackson County. They teed up on the 40. Twin safeties back for Jackson County. Collier and Goolsby.
Collier and Goolsby
standing at the 10-yard line. The kicks have been relatively short. That time end over end kick, again relatively short. They picked up on one offense 20. Across the 25, cuts back into the middle of the field. They're going to get up close to the 30-yard line. Is the Blue Devil return. I think that may have been Johnson on the return, but I'm not 100% for sure on that. Nope.
Brady Smith on the return.
Number 5 is the returner for Jackson County. Smith gets Blue Devil fair field position at about the 28-yard line, 27. Again,
Jackson County will take over first down and 10 on their own 27-yard line.
Makes his way into the huddle. Waylon Kennedy getting a play from Coach Loftus over on the sideline. Makes his way in. He'll relay the play, and we've got 5:16 to go first half. 29-0 East over the Blue Devils. From the shotgun. Quick pass, flanker screen, bounces incomplete.
Pass intended for Johnson, incomplete.
Pass was little short one hop to Johnson. Looked like for a half a second. There's 2 or 3 times it looked like for half a second that there may be something there, but he's just so quick that they're able to close the gap and shut off any attempt that Jackson County's got at an offense, consistent offense. As Kennedy goes back in the huddle, drops back in the shotgun, standing tail, actually pistol this time. Stacy's a standing tailback. They hand it to him right at the middle. And he's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and driven
Stacy on the carry.
Stacy goes down at 20, but he was hit closer to 30. Let's say no gain on the play. Once again, Jackson County looking at 3rd down and long. It's 10 yards to go for the Blue Devils as they come out of the huddle.
Oh, yeah?
From the gun this time. Stacy's on the left hip. They'll fire again, flanker screen. It's complete, and
pass
down
complete
goes
to Brady Smith.
Smith caught the pass, but no gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down. Robbins will come up, drop back one more time to punt for Jackson County.
4th down and 10 for the Blue Devils.
4th and 10.
Set to kick for Jackson County, Ty Robbins.
Ty Robbins, the punter, standing inside his 20 at about the 15.
Trey Joyner back deep for East Nashville.
Low snap. Robbins hits it. High kick. Short. And we'll be down. We'll see it.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. East Nashville will take over 1st down and 10. At their own 47-yard line. I'd like to remind everyone, halftime will be Jackson County Band in Blue performing. Also, the concession stands are open behind the home side. Hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, ice cold Coca-Cola is in the concession stand behind the home side.
Like I said, let's eat them beans. Eat them beans.
We're back here at Jackson County High School, October 14th. Smith County, is that right? Smith County is the next home game for Jackson County on the 14th, and then we'll be back the week after that. But right now we've got East High School as a wingback comes in motion. They hand it to him on a jet sweep, turns the corner, and he's going to be tripped up and down. Good defensive play out there by Jackson County.
Biggest fan on the carry. Tackle man number 3, Jalen Wright. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. The Eagles.
47-yard line, 48-yard line. Eagles look to the sideline, get the play. Clock ticks down toward 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, first half. Out of the pistol, and the pistol is a shotgun formation with the tailback standing behind the quarterback, and they give it to him right up the middle. Big hole in the middle of the line. He cuts to the outside, breaks the tackle at 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown East. Formation with the tailback standing behind the quarterback, and they give it to him right up the middle. Big hole in the middle of the line. He cuts to the outside, breaks the tackle at 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Still first half. Try for point. Let's see if they go for 2 to make up the
Lassiter set to kick the extra point.
miss. Oh, they're going to try to kick it again. Lassiter will kick it. Here's a snap. It's high.
This ain't good. This ain't good.
Gets.
Hey, we got it. Hey.
Conversion, no good.
Try for point was no good, and the snap was high. Holder catches the ball, moves off to his left, or his right rather, and finally shot, put it into the end zone. She's about to be tackled, and it dropped incomplete. And that will be no good.
Freshman 6'1", 300.
35-0 East over Jackson County as the East kickoff is upcoming. We've still got a minute and 10 seconds to go here in the first half of this game.
6'4", 285, senior.
6'4".
That's why they're in the state championship every year almost.
looked at size, some of these young men for East, they're just literally huge, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 250. You know, they're big boys. And they can all run. Kicker, approach, hits it, end over end, short kick. Fielded by Jackson County. And then they are down at the 35. Kick returner that time.
Brady Smith on the return.
Brady Smith tried to decide whether or not he wanted to just go ahead and take a knee or run it. And as it was,
Jackson County will take over. First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Only guided to the 34-yard
Fellowship
line.
of Christian Athletes, FCA will be after tonight's game,
Now,
fifth
with
quarter
less than a
in the
minute
high
to
school
play,
gym. FCA fifth
We
quarter
might
tonight.
consider just taking
in the
the
high
knee,
school
get this
gym.
thing to halftime and go on. We'll just wait and see what the coaching staff of the Blue Devils come up with. The other option you got is the Hail Mary. They send wideouts to the near side. Johnson closest to the sideline. Handoff given to an up back, gets it across the 35. Flag comes in late to get a holding penalty or face mask, one or the other. Either way, there's going to be another play.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry.
Mitchell was
Flag on the play.
Flag was on the play. Referees are discussing the flag. It's
Personal
foul face
East
mask
Nashville.
against East Nashville. So we'll have 15 on that. Best offensive play for Jackson County all night. With first down, Jackson County mark off 15 with a personal foul. Let's go get the football across the 50-yard line down to 45.
That will be a
Now,
TriStar
seriously, think
Roofing.
about bringing in Trickery to see off the
Jackson
side. Looking lateral, Hail Mary, or just take a knee. Wait and see. Jackson County lines up with a power formation, wide out, flanked wide to either side. Handoff again, quick handoff up the middle. And no gain on that play. That's going to get us to the,
Xavier Mitchell on the carry. Stop made by a host of Eagles.
should get us to the halftime as the teams make their way off the field. At the end of one half here at Jackson County High School, it's East High School of Nashville 35, the Blue Devils of Jackson
Halftime,
County.
with your score.
Up.
East
It's
Nashville.
halftime. Back now, as we start the second half of tonight's game, Jackson County will receive the opening or the second half kickoff. Collier and Gooseby back deep. End over end kick. It's going to be fielded by Collier at the 20, 25, 30. And he is upended as he
Connor
crosses
Collier on the carry.
30-yard line.
Correction
Collier
on the return. First
return
down
ball.
and 10, Jackson County.
First
At their
and 10
own
Blue Devils
30-yard line.
30-yard line. First down Jackson County. They trail East High School by the score of 35-0. Second half just underway. 11 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the third period of play. Jackson County's Waylon Kennedy gets the play, takes it into the huddle to relay to his teammates. Kennedy's gone all the way at quarterback. He's been under center and also in the gun. He comes under center again. Jackson County stacks the backs in the I formation, three of them behind Kennedy. Power run goes to Stacy. Stacy will put his head down and motor forward for a
Hayden
short
Stacy on the
gain.
carry.
Hayden Stacy will pick up one or two.
Stop by number 51, Malik Bowling.
Second down.
Second down and 9, Jackson County.
Second down, 9 yards to go for the Blue Devils here early in the third period of play. 35-0 if you just tuned in to the state's runner-up in this division last year, and they're about as good this year as they were last year. So from the eye, gives one of the up-backs. Jackson County with a quick hitter gets up near the 35 where they're dropped after a gain of about 3.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry.
Mitchell, the ball carrier there.
Gain of 4 on the play. Third down and 6.
Mitchell coming up with a little bit of hobble. I don't know if he's got shoe problems or what. They don't stop the clock, so it must be a shoe. Mitchell's young guy, man, got good quickness. They very well may have found something here in this game, giving him the football quick hitters. He's just a freshman. And Xavier Mitchell, a lot of quickness, and Jackson County can use a little right here. Here's a give and go and all. That play would have been there, but pressure right up the middle against Kennedy.
Sept fumbles the ball. East Nashville will take over first down and 10.
Behind the defender by a step, but pressure from the middle forced the sack, and they lose back to the 30-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down and 10.
It'll be first down and 10 East Nashville at the Jackson County 30-yard line.
Fourth down. That was fourth down. Fumble. Oh, okay. That's what a sack is, fumble. I'm a little bit nearsighted, hadn't got my glasses on, so I couldn't see the ball on the field. But, East takes over first and 10 at the Jackson County 30-yard line. Come on. That's the problem with television. If you make a mistake, everybody knows it. Different from radio. If you make a mistake, nobody knows it but you. From the shotgun, quarterback drops straight back, looks down the sideline, there's one out. And touchdown. It was good coverage. From the shotgun, quarterback drops straight back, looks down the sideline, there's one out. And touchdown.
Joyner for the touchdown.
Joyner reached up, caught the pass.
Flags on the field.
There were flags, unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. East Nashville.
Plays on East Nashville after the touchdown counts good. It's 41-0 with a try for point coming on. Try for point is upcoming.
That is the biggest holder I've ever seen.
Good snap, set us down, kick is up, and it's on the way. I believe he hit it. It was
good by Lassiter.
42-0 East High School, East Nashville Magnet School over the Blue Devils of Jackson County as they convert the turnover. Jackson County's turned it over twice tonight, and East has made Jackson County pay both times by putting points on the board. Jackson County once again will receive the kickoff. East kickoff team already on the field. Jackson County will line up 5 men just inside the 50-yard line, in front of the 45, and just beyond the 50. Then they've got 4 players standing at the 30.
Second kick for East Nashville, number 42.
Goolsby and Carter back at the 15-yard line. Now they mark off the
foul penalty. East Nashville
conduct.
Back up.
So East will
kick
this
off from their own 25-yard line.
25-yard line. You got to remind the up people, you got to be aware of a short kick, pooch kick. They've tried everything other than kicking one deep tonight as they line this one up and approach the ball. He hits it end over end kick. Hit 1 hops, 2 hops, picked up by the Jackson County's Goolsby, and then he's going to get forward to the 35.
Bradley Goolsby on the return.
Across the 35.
Jackson County will take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At about their own 35 or 6-yard line. We'll see where they put it down, put it right on the 35. First and 10 Blue Devils. Trailing now 42-0. Wayne Kennedy looking over at the sideline to get the play. As Kennedy comes back in the huddle, he's got Hayden Stacy and 1 or 2 other backs. We'll have to see how they line up. They stack them in the I this time, with Stacy being the standing I back. Give again right up to the up man, and a short gain on the play up near the 40-yard line.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry.
Again, very
gain of 4 on the play. Second down and 6.
He's been the only
at the Jackson County 39-yard line.
That's got the quickness to get through that. Because the hole's been there, but it's there just for a half a second. If you're a ball carrier, you've got to get through that hole in a hurry. And Mitchell so far has been the only runner that Jackson County's had to be able to exploit that momentary hole when Mitchell got 2 yardage for almost 5 yards again. They give it to the back. Stacy, he stood up.
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
Stacy will get 1, maybe 2. Gets across the 40.
Stop by number 26, Keelan Anderson. Getting a yard on the play, 3rd down and 5. Blue Devils.
5 to go for Jackson County. And Jackson County a couple of times had an out and up that Alex Johnson has been able to get a step on the defender. Just a matter of can we get him the football? Again, give right up the middle. And first down.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry. With it, it'll be a try and score. Roofing.
6 yards on 3rd and 5.
Jackson County.
Again, like I said, he's been the first.
Jackson County had the first down and 10
at
their own 46-yard line.
Quickness off the start to be able to exploit that hole because Jackson County offense, this East defense is a big defense. And the only thing they get is just creases and flashes. You got to hit it right now. Mitchell has done a good job. We'll give it to Stacy this time. Hayden Stacy will pick up a couple.
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
The whole middle of that East defense just combines.
Stop labor number 49, Jabreen Crawford.
So fast.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8.
This is a well-coached East High School football team. They look like a basketball team. They're tall enough to be, but Jackson County sends Hunter Franklin in the game. Max Wilson checks out for the Blue Devils. See if they line Franklin up as an up back in the offense, or if they go straight with the eye, they go 2-back eye formation.
The way on him, boy, thinking that that.
Give up the middle, Stacy. Hayden will get 2
Hayden Stacy on the carry.
And maybe beyond, might have gotten 49.
Stop made by Holston Eagles.
Whole middle of the.
It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Defense
Jackson
got there,
County
put it right
at the 50-yard line.
3rd down and 6. Certainly if you're Jackson County, 2-down territory, you're at midfield. Trips in the backfield this time. They do have 3 stacked deep. Give to the up back, and he is stacked up, no gain on the play.
Hunter Butterbean Franklin on the carry.
Franklin was the ball carrier for Jackson County. Got a
It'll be
slip,
4th down
big guy,
for the Blue
4th
Devils.
down for Jackson County. See if they send Robbins back to punt. And Ty Robbins does indeed drop back to punt formation.
Ty Robbins set the punt for the Jackson County Blue Devils.
Where each squad makes their way on the field.
Darius Fang back deep for East Nashville.
And now we've got whistles and play stops.
Timeout.
Timeout has been called
East
on the field.
Nashville.
East Nashville calls time. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Look, this is the second quarter. Becker Foster set a pick, go right into it, knocked her out. I felt sorry for those girls. We're on. The East Tennessee team, we're back down. We're live again. All right, Jackson County Robbins back to punt. Snap goes over his head. Robbins will chase it down, will pick up the ball, and down he goes again. Ball still comes loose, picked up by East. And they get to and into the end zone.
Fumble recovered by East Nashville.
Almost
Touchdown
before they
Eagles.
snap. The snapper has done such a good job all year of making good snaps, and then that time he snapped it over his head. It will be East Robbins or tonight. Now I'm back on again. East High School 48. Jackson County is yet to score as a point after. Will be coming up next. Spot the ball down at the 2-yard line. They'll line up for the kick.
Lassiter to kick. Houston to hold.
Houston's holding, last kicker. Jackson County's offsides. Whistle sound, kick is up, and
Flags on the play.
offside Jackson County. They'll take that half the distance to the goal.
All start.
Again,
Harold, offsides, Jackson County.
or would they opt to take it on the kickoff? And I don't think it'll matter, but the kick is good, I think. Although I didn't see a signal by the referee. They put it back down. They're gonna line up the kick again.
This is,
He's just wanting practice.
yeah, maybe.
As we line up the try for point, kick is up, and somebody got a hand on that one coming off the
Kick
corner.
partially blocked, no good.
Jackson County gets a hand on it, and they block the
I
kick.
don't know why would you really go
I
with that?
have no idea.
Well, I mean, at this point.
Again, I'm not sure who blocked it for Jackson County. Couldn't say for sure. But Jackson County will drop back to receive the kick. They send back number 6 is Briley Gooseby. Number 4, Carter Collier. They'll line up at about the 15-yard line. And each will kick it off from the 40. Waiting on the
Woodard set to kick for East
East
Nashville.
Nashville.
Collier and Goolsby
kicking ball.
back
Come
deep
in
for the
from
Blue
sideline.
Devils.
Attaboy, Claire Day, get that puppy on.
Tees it up on the 40. There's the signal ready to play, and we're getting ready for the kickoff. Here it comes. End over end spinning kick, fielded by the up men 30, 35, and down goes Jackson County's return man.
Isaiah Thomas on the return.
Isaiah Thomas, the return player for Jackson County. Thomas may have blocked that extra point. I'm not sure, but he was in there anyway. But, good job reaching up, catching the kick out of the air, and then getting what you can get right at the middle. Ball sits at the 33-yard line. Got an injured player on the field. As injured player for Jackson County, that's Mitchell, making his way off the field now as he's getting an assist from the Jackson County training staff, David Mitchell. Looks like maybe a cramp. Hopefully that's all it is. And, he has by far been the bright spot in the Blue Devils backfield tonight as Jackson County makes their way back on the field following an injury timeout. This will come to the sideline for Scrapping Nelson. Put the fluids to him, and he'll hopefully get back in the game before it's over with. This should be the last play of the third quarter. The clock's down to 30 seconds. Jackson County lines up. Here's the snap, handoff near side. Good run that time by the
Riley Goolsby on the carry.
On the ball carry, on the carry. We'll pick up nice yardage on first down and pick up about 7 yards.
Game of 7 on the play. Second down and 3 for the Blue Devils.
Second and 3 now for Jackson County. Clock at 7 seconds. That's going to be the end of the quarter. They don't have to snap another one. As Jackson County and East make their way to the far end of the field. So swap ends. We'll be back. And back now, fourth quarter. 48 for East High School, East Magnet High School of Nashville, Tennessee. 0 for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils have the ball looking at second down
Reset the clock.
and 2. Got 12 minutes to go here in the ball game and the fourth quarter. Snap. Jackson County completes the pass out near the sideline.
Pass complete to Brady
turns
Smith.
Back into the field. And
Tackle made by number
corralled for a
42.
loss on flanker screen.
Lavelle Woodard.
And they're going to give him forward progress to the 39.
Third down and 5, Blue Devils.
Goes from second and 2 to third and 4 to 5. Following the loss on that screen pass. And again, it's a well-conceived play. It's just East is just that much quicker. Out of the gun. Handoff comes running near us. Jackson County 6.
Molly Goolsby on the carry.
Goolsby is the carrier.
Stop maybe number 75.
Up near the
Corey
44,
Savage.
43. That's gonna bring up 4th down to about 1.
Gain of 2 on the play, 4th down and 2, Jackson County.
Where they put it down at the 43-yard line, across the 43. Gotta get about a little over a yard, so they're gonna drop Ty Robbins back in punt formation. As Jackson
Ty
County
Robbins
punt
punting for the
team
Blue
makes
Devils.
their way on the field.
Last
Last time,
deep for East
high
Nashville.
snap on Robbins' head resulted in 6 points for East. Good snap, that time Robbins dropped it, and he picked it up and is hit immediately. Down he goes.
Robbins brought down
First
by number
down.
27.
East High School at the
Last
Jackson
bell.
County 29-yard line.
Would you believe me if I told you we only had 8 tackles so far?
I believe it.
1st and 10, East High School from the Blue Devil 39-yard line. Clock counting down to under 10 minutes to go in the contest. East on top of Jackson County by the score 48-0.
Martez Lamb at quarterback for East Nashville.
They've changed quarterbacks now. Second quarterback in is East High School. He still runs out that spread formation. Got 2 wide outs to the near side. They hand off right up the middle, and short gain on the play down near the 25.
Perez Winston on the carry. Stop made by Isaiah Haney
Isaiah Haney for the Blue Devils on the
and
stop.
Casey Stafford.
Also, he got some help from Casey Stafford. And that'll bring up
Getting the 4 on the play, second down and
5,
6.
Or 6, looks like 6. Scoreboard says 5, but we call it 6. Again, out of the shotgun. Quarterback takes a step, fires complete out in the flat. You've got 5, you got 1st down yardage, gave it up, and then circled back around, still didn't get 1st down. That 1st
Pass
down, he
complete
got
to
back
number 14 to Anthony
retreated to
Lanier.
inside the 20, and then was able to circle back and pick up the 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
1st down, Eagles. First time they've thrown that quick out. Again, out of the shotgun. Wide out, flanked wide to the far side, one near side looking that way. Throws complete. He stood up and then driven backward right at the 1st
Pass
down
complete.
marker. It'll be 1st down or
Tony
very
Morgan.
close to it.
Gain of 9 on the play, second down,
Second down
and
and
1.
about a foot. East High School lines up, see if they run it right at the middle of this play. And they do. And hit in the backfield, but still thrusting forward. Good stop that time. Jackson County, Haney, and couldn't see who the other Blue Devil was that got that.
Stop made by Isaiah Haney and Eli Pope.
Eli Pope, that's who it was. Haney
Henderson on the
back,
carry.
goes about a yard, 3rd down, and a good yard and a half. Quarterback, nobody in the backfield, fires out the flat over to the head of his intended receiver, falls incomplete.
Pass intended for Woodard, incomplete.
Tried to flare up back out of
That'll be 4th down.
one of the wingbacks was lined up. near the
East
line of
Nashville.
scrimmage.
Come on, Jackson
4th
County
down.
folks. Let's give these
4th
guys
down for
support.
the
Let's
Blue
hear you.
Devils. 4th down for East. Blue Devils look at stock right here. They've only had 1 so far tonight. And opportunity for another. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. See if East elects to run it up the middle or if they're going to try a quick pass. Quarterback from the shotgun will take a snap, looks to his left, there's pressure coming, he's got some room out there. Tips inside, ducks out, and touchdown. East up the middle or if they're going to try a quick pass. Quarterback from the shotgun will take a snap, looks to his left, there's pressure coming, he's got some room out there. Tips inside, ducks out. Points later, it's East 54, Jackson County 0. Waiting for a point after attempt. So if they line up like they're going for two, they go for two on this end, one on the other. Quarterback takes a knee, 54-0 Jackson County, or 54-0 East High School over Jackson County. We'll be back now for the kickoff by East High School, Jackson County. Of course, if you follow high school football in the area and the region, you know that the Blue Devils are playing up. They're really a 2A team. They're 2A was just a log jam of teams. They moved up to 3A and playing the best 3A team in the state, or what may be the best 3A team in the state. As the kickoff is short, it drops and Jackson County covers it up. Good job that time.
Alex Johnson on the return.
Alex Johnson tried to field it, and there's nothing harder than fielding a pointed object as it's bouncing around. And Johnson does the wise thing. He gets on it immediately, and Jackson County takes over on offense, 1st and 10. Ball will be placed about the 32-yard line. We'll see where they put it down, right on the 32. 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Jackson County's Waylon Kennedy comes in with the play, takes it in the huddle. So if they go power eye, spread formation, eye set, not a power eye, so you just have the up back and the standing eye back. Mitchell back in the game at running back, hand off the standing tailback, and he gets near the 34-yard line.
Goolsby on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Goolsby was the carry. It was good to see David Mitchell back in the game.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7.
They had not a lot of success, but some success just slipping him the handoff very quickly and letting him utilize his quickness as he is very quick freshman. A lot of good things, hopefully, in his future here at Jackson County, as he's again lined up in the fullback position. They hand him the ball, slip it to him. Mitchell goes ahead. He's going to pick up 7, 8, 9 yards. Like Mitchell does what Mitchell does best. Get it to the north and south. Don't pivot around. The 3rd down.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a TriStar Roofing.
That's good for 1st down, close enough.
Jackson County. 1st down and 10, Blue Devils at their own 43-yard line.
Off the 8-yard pickup by Mitchell. Again, out of the fullback spot. They slip him that handoff quickly, and he's able to exploit the hole. Backs in the eye, handoff goes to the standing tailback. Tailback will get ahead for a couple of
Goolsby
yards.
on the carry.
44-yard line. Riley Goolsby is your running back from the tailback.
Stop made by Armstrong.
Give him about 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8, Jackson County.
48 left in the contest tonight. Jackson County's next game will be on the Thursday night, the 22nd, and they go to Livingston Academy. So it's on the road. Handoff again, little quick hitter right inside. And Mitchell going to pick up 3 or 4 yards.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry.
Mitchell on the ball carry. On the
Gain
ball.
of 3 on the play.
Gain
3rd down and 5.
Third down
Blue
and
Devils.
5. Think about a quick hitter. It works so long, and after a while, linebackers figure it out, and they fill that hole even faster. Again, from the eye. Fullback, eye back, handoff fullback right at the middle. And
Mitchell on the carry.
Midfield, going to pick up right at the 50.
Stop made by number 12. Delvarius Trotter.
We'll bring up 4th down and
It'll
2.
be 4th down and 4, Blue Devils at the 50-yard line.
Got to get to about the
Ty Roberts
48.
sets the punt.
Looks like Blue Devils going to drop Robbins back.
Fane back deep for East Nashville.
Wilson comes off late. Maddox Wilson left the playing field, low snap, and the referee said got a flag on the play. And Alex Johnson motions that it was motion against East. If that's the case, it'll give Jackson County first down.
Good ball, false start.
False start on the
All
punt.
sides, East Nashville.
There's things you don't want to do. False start's one of them. False start on a punt or kickoff. Gotta be.
And with that, that'll be a TriStar Blue Fig.
When you watch film first of the week,
Jackson
you get a little rid
County.
of that because that's totally an unforced error. A lot of these kids out here now, especially from East High School, are second line players. Here's a snap. Jackson County runs.
Robbie Goolsby on the carry.
Goolsby will get forward to pick up maybe a yard or two.
Jermaine
Gets to the
Crawford on the tackle.
45 of East High School. Give him a yard on the carry. And with that, the clock is winding down. I was watching the clock, and with continuous running clock, it goes to zeros in about 1 second, and we're going to be over.
The final score, East Nashville 54, Jackson County 0.
54. The
Blue Devils will be on the road next
Jackson County
Thursday
0.
night.
Next Thursday.